Hey everyone, sorry for not posting for a little while. Things have been quite busy, been doing some traveling, but I do have a new package to open today. So I decided to order this off of Bai. I believe it was a Macari, wasn't a Yahoo auction this time. And a few other shipping options were available, and I decided to choose Japan EMS. Japan Post EMS. And honestly, this is the first time I've ever received a package like this. It's not in a box, it's in a bag. So I know what this is, and honestly, this is one of the very few units that I feel quite attached to. So yeah, let's open this up. I've never received a package like this, so this is quite new to me, and I hope that it arrived safely. There doesn't seem to be any damage, so that's a good start. And here it is. Nothing else in the bag. Seriously, I'm still quite in shock that it was shipped in a bag. Anyways, let's open this up. Okay, I guess I can't undo that, so I'll just cut it open. Oh, you can see what this is now. Alright, so here we have it. The Suntory Boss edition of the MZ E7W. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, the E7W is this device. And it is one of the few devices that has a wireless remote in the form of a watch. You'll see that there's actually another model without the W that doesn't have the wireless feature. But and it looks identical. The only difference would be that it has two headphone outputs, whereas this one only has one. And this one works with a wireless connection to a watch. So this is the Boss edition. They make coffee, as you can see here, Boss Coffee. And it was, as far as I remember, was a limited edition unit that you could only win. I think it was a raffle or some sort, but it couldn't be purchased in a store, which makes this unit quite unique in my opinion. Okay, so came with a disc. Wasn't expecting this, but sure. The usual literature. The unit itself. This one looks to be in very good condition, actually. As if it's maybe never been used. Well, let's double check the battery, just to be certain. Actually looks very clean. Oh, so it has been used. The original battery with some corrosion. Thankfully, it isn't too bad. So not too bad there, yeah. So this is not too bad. I can clean this up with some isopropyl. A little bit of corrosion on the inside perhaps. But the hinge is actually very nice. There's no battery leak out here, which is awesome. Overall, this is really nice. Okay, so I'll put this back. That's the key thing here. So here's the watch. And it is showing a little bit of maybe just aging, if that's what you would call it, with the rubber. But basically it uses, I believe it's a 2032. Let's see if I can open this up. Sorry, let me get a coin. Okay, so no battery in here. Doesn't say, but I remember, I have another unit actually, but it's probably a 2032, but we'll see. You can check out my Instagram. I do have this shown in use, but honestly, a very cool thing. This is, you know, being a wireless remote. Not many products or Walkman had wireless remotes. I believe there were a few for cassettes. I know Sony had a cassette, one or two that had wireless remotes. There actually is another version by Sony, and if you guys know that model number, post it. I do have one, but let's see if any of you guys can remember which one that is. But this is the only one that's in a watch format, which I thought was pretty cool. And then the Boss Coffee logo. This also came with this. So this is a silk-screened Boss disc, and sealed and intact, which is awesome. Oops, this is falling. The battery holder, so the battery sidecar, which is unique to the Boss. So hopefully, yeah, no corrosion in this one. So this is looking pretty good. So this is unique because it's color matched, whereas the other ones like this are gray. This has its own Boss pouch, which is really cool. I like this. This is nice. And this typically happens to a lot of these old units, but so it's the Boss headphones. So this came with the headphones, but the foam has deteriorated, as you can see. I'm not going to open this up, but you can see here it's pretty much gone. I do have replacement pads somewhere here, so I'll just remove whatever's left of this, wipe it down, fit on new pads. But this is a common thing, you know, and it's due to its age. It's expected. But that's basically it. Oh, let me see what else. What else did it come with here? Oh yeah, the lanyard. So that's another awesome little collectible. Oh, yeah, and the battery. So it was actually, maybe it was never used, unless this is a spare. But yeah, an original Sony battery. That's pretty cool. The lanyard, which doesn't look like has ever been used. Beautiful. The battery. And the charger. So this is still in really good condition. I'm not even sure if this was ever used, to be honest. Yeah, this is really clean. Not sure if this has ever been used. But yeah, there you have it. So charger, lanyard, and the device. So let's just give you another close-up of this. Very beautiful unit. Sometimes you'll see that this logo has turned a little bit yellow, depending on, you know, how it was cared for in the past. The spring mechanism is pretty good. The buttons look very nice. Yeah, overall it's very, very, very good condition. And leave that here, but let me see, I'll show you. This is how much I like this unit, because the first time I've seen it was on the Facebook groups, and I ended up collecting a few more. Oh, this one's a little heavy. Maybe there's a battery inside. But you could see some of them had leaks. There was one that, this one's got a dent. Some of them are in pretty rough shape. This one might actually be pretty good. Oh no, this one's in pretty rough shape too. You can see there's some wrinkling. This one might be the worst one. Yeah, this one was pretty bad. You can check out my my Instagram where I showed the cleaning of these units. I believe I bought, you know, one of these and this guy, and both of the battery compartments were pretty much seized. So you can see here there's a lot of battery leak on this one. But it was quite bad, and I had to rescue it. And this was the original that I had, so still in pretty decent condition, this one. And I have it here with the Bluetooth adapter, and if you check out my Instagram, I have this working with a wireless speaker as well. So I had it working all in wireless with a wireless remote on the watch, and then this playing and being sent to a Bluetooth speaker. So all in all, fantastic unit. I love it. Honestly, it doesn't sound the greatest, but feature-wise, it's fairly unique. So if you guys remember the other wireless controlled MiniDisc player, put it in the comments. Let me know what you guys come up with, and don't cheat. All right, thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time. Thanks.